Welcome. Questions about problems in school kindergarten. This is Lighthouse Education Consultants. You can find us at lighthouseec.com. Copyright 2012. I'm Dr. Bryan. I do a lot of the voiceover stuff for the company. Questions. We got this question from Teresa in Morgantown, West Virginia. She purchased our webinar called Being Successful in Kindergarten. She had a question about her son's behavioral problems at school. If you've already seen, we have one out there about academic problems. This focuses on the behavioral problems. So problems behaviorally. Could be school related, color changes, name on the board, seeing the administrator, other behavioral problems, and that could be like a timeout or needing to sit aside for a while. You got to find out what's going on. For her, and we did this through email when we were talking to her, son didn't understand he had to raise his hand before he could speak. He'd just yell out. And you'll find out with kindergartens, you'll find out with preschoolers, and we worked with another high school kids. They'll do the same thing. So you got to teach them the rules of what they have to do. So solutions. Well, we worked with her to help work with the school, and we set up meetings where she could talk with the teacher and the administrators of the school to figure out how they can find a solution. So teacher, they also got the counselor involved, and that was just because there was another body in the room that could speak to it. Administrators. Many schools have behavioral specialists. Now, this school did not have a behavioral specialist, we found out. But what we did find out, the counselor had some background in it, and they could fulfill that role. We also talked with Teresa on rewarding good behavior. Hey, you did this real well. Congratulations. We also had her sit down with her child and mimic good behavior. Raising your hand to ask a question, asking to get up and to move. We also said make sure your child is not mirroring your behavior. And this one we kind of found out that's what it was, because the son would ask her a question and expect her to have to raise her hand and things like that. And she wasn't. She was just going and doing it. A couple of times where she would just get up and walk away from the table. And the son's sitting there thinking, well, I can't get up and walk away from the table. I have to raise my hand. So they were playing a little bit of games. And sometimes you got to have the rules at school and the rules at home, and that there's a difference. Sometimes the kindergarten 5-year-olds, they don't get that. So you got to have to work with it. You have to know that kids are watching what you do. So her in particular solution, she worked on her son raising his hand. Made son raise his hand before he asked questions, and that was at the dinner table at night and whenever they were doing things together. They developed a sticker chart. And again, this is a powerful thing for kids because it's something visual they can see, they can understand. I do X, Y, or Z right, I get a sticker. So he got stickers for raising hand at school, and then we made sure that she was discussing this with her school on a daily basis. So every time he came home from school every day, she would know he had either raised his hand or not. He also got stickers for raising his hand at home. And with that, the stickers for raising his hand at home, she was setting up a reward. Once he hit 10 stickers, he wanted some new toy. The toy was like $5. So once you hit 10 stickers for raising your hand, doing what you're supposed to be, we'll go get that toy. Awesome, powerful strategy. Again, she emailed us back. She said it took about a month to get it, and we worked on it daily. And she said, hey, I got frustrated at him. And I didn't understand why he couldn't simply get it. But she said, I didn't take it out on him. I took my time. I got used to working with him, and I found out it was actually rewarding to see him go from having no ability to control the skill to complete ability to control the skill. And what she also found at school, raising his hand on a consistent basis now, and understanding that he can't just yell out. So it was successful to everybody's part. So I want to thank you for coming to watch this little video. Behavioral problems happen all the time, and we understand that. And here at Lighthouse Educational Consultants, we're here to help you. Look for other Lighthouse products. Please click on the link below and sign up for our email list. Our email list, for doing that, it's going to get 4 free academic webinars. One's on brain games, the other one's on brain dump, which is an awesome test taking skill. Now, it's not great for kindergartners, nor is learning style stuff because it takes them a while to learn how it art, but it's good information if you have older kids in your family, or they'll need that information as well. And then basically the support system you need to have a successful child. Good luck in reaching all your academic goals, and definitely join this email list. Shoot us some questions, and maybe you'll see your name on our YouTube channel. Thank you, and good luck.